You do a great job on your pretest. If for some reason, which I can't possibly fathom, you didn't do your pretest the other day, you got to go home and get it done, and then you should check these answers over on the internet and see how you did. Now, there's going to be 25 questions, I believe, on the part one of your test, on the whole test, and they're going to be worth 4 points each. Just like my quizzes look identical with the numbers changed, so too will the pretests and the tests look identical with the numbers changed. So we did our first pretest the other day. We're going to do the answers now, then a quiz. Then we'll do a second pretest today, and we'll do a third pretest tomorrow. And then we'll have the actual test on Wednesday. Now, I sent out a Reminder 101, or an email, I'm sorry, that said I would have extra help tomorrow morning. I just found out we have a faculty meeting. I'm going to try to get out of it, so I'm going to try to get here. I don't know if I'll be able to pull that off. So if you come, it's come at your own risk. I may or may not be able to give you extra help. Okay? I'll have extra help Wednesday morning too. So here we have it. Any questions on numbers 1 through the first 5? There's actually 2, but 1 through the first 5. Anything I can go over with you there? Anything at all? You better not miss number 4. That should be public execution. All right? Yeah.
Number 5, like the negative thing.
Okay. Let's look for a pattern here. Ready? Now, Rach asked for the first number 5. Negative 5 to the 15. I don't really care about the 5 to the 15 because it only says will it be positive or negative. So let's just do negative 1. Let's say that there's 15 of these guys, okay? I'm going to just do the first 2. When I multiply this negative by this negative, what happens?
Positive.
Yep, because we got to change the first sign. Then I multiply by this negative, what happens?
Negative.
Right, it becomes a negative. Then I multiply by this negative, it becomes a, then it becomes a, da 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 da. So you'll notice it goes negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, da 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 da. What's the last one going to be? Do you see how it's all the odds that are coming up negative? Is 15 an odd or an even? Therefore, it will be negative. Okay? Any other questions, numbers 1 through the first 5? Okay. Let's now take a look at the second number 5. All the way through number 9. It's Tylenol. Got a headache. Any questions on this number 5 through the number 9? Anything in here at all giving you a hard time? No? Okay. I don't want that one. What about any of these other ones here? Simplify the laws of exponent, guys. Solve for x. 7 to the x times 7 to the 5 is 7 to the 15. I don't have the answer for number 16 written down here, but the answer is 10. Yes?
Number 12, how is it like 28?
Because, that's a good question. 4 times 5 is 20.
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Mr. Lindquist. I'm not perfect. All right. I just did it quick and screwed it up. 4 times 5 is 20. So it should be 20, a to the 10th, b to the 9th. Okay? Anything else from this section? Okay. So now I'm going to, you sure? Anything else? One last call? Okay. And let's do this guy now. All right. I got it. Okay. 17, 18, 19, 20. Take a look, see what you think. And 17 might be a little tricky. Anything on here at all? Number 18? Okay. Do you see that that's divide, right? So isn't the rule to subtract exponents? So 11 minus what would give you 7? 11 minus 4. Okay? Yeah, on 17 and 18, we work a little backwards, but we still apply the same rules. Any ideas? Anything else? Okay. Let's go 20 down to 24. 24, we didn't do much work with. Everybody just pay attention to 24 for a minute. We did not do much work with number 24, and I want to just emphasize how to do this. Mrs. Jones has 7 times 10 to the third dollars in one bank account, 5 times 10 to the fourth dollars in another bank account. Expressed in scientific notation, what's the total amount of money that she has in the 2 accounts? Well, look, guys, I've said this many, many, many times. When you get a word problem that has scientific notation in it, don't do it with scientific notation first. Do it with the regular numbers first. Figure out how to do it, and then go back and do it with scientific notation. So if you had $7 in one account, forget the times 10 to the third, just 7. In the other account, you had $5, forget the 10 to the third. If you have $7 in one account, $5 in the other, how much you got altogether? 12, right?
You must be broke.
What did you, yeah, right? What did you have, what did you do to get 12 bucks with the 7 and the 5? What operation? Everybody? Addition, sure. So, just like I added the regular whole numbers, now I'm gonna have to add scientific notation. Adding with scientific notation is very difficult unless you convert to regular numbers. So look what I did here. See this 7 times 10 to the third? I converted to 7,000. Girls. I converted to 7,000. Then I converted 5 times 10 to the fourth to 50,000, and I added 0, 0, 0, 7, 5, and then I converted back to scientific notation because they want the answer in scientific notation. So if it's an add question, do it as a regular number, convert your answer back to scientific notation. Multiplying and dividing, don't worry about it. Much easier to just multiply the coefficients, add exponents, or divide and subtract. Adding, you're better off doing that way, okay? Any other questions about numbers 20 through 23? Anything in there? Pretty much tests everything we've been going over the last week and a half or so. No? Okay. And number 25. I'm a little disappointed that there haven't been more questions asked. And we'll find out if it was because you know everything or because you're not into this. The other possibility is that you really didn't do your work. And if you didn't do your work, that's never a good thing. If you are one of the people who did not do your work, I strongly recommend that in addition to the sheet you're going to start in 5 minutes after the quiz, that you go home tonight and you do this sheet that you got the other day. And then you turn on the website, pop up the video, and see if your answers are correct or incorrect. Where are you going? Okay. Any other questions? All right, so now it's quiz time. The last in your series of 3. Yes.
I got a question.